Atlantis
Yes.
Unveiled.
Whatever.
Urhobo is a colony of
here
Isekiri.
again.
They have no single civilization.
To Urhobo historians. Yes. I am seriously on the point that Urhobo is a colony of Isekiri. Was and is a colony of Isekiri. Western Ijo the same, but minor Scala, Bari, Nembe, and the rest. I'm talking of Ijo too, but today I am for Urhobo. Today I'm for Urhobo. Yes. I have so many things to prove that Urhobo are tenants to Isekiri. First and foremost, I will look at the generality before I come to individuality. What will I mean by generality? Those things that are common. Now, I start. First, the authorities. I can bring authorities as many as possible. But for those who are my followers, you can read my book. It is very, very cheap on Amazon. Yes, one of my books, Yoruba and Yorubic People in Scientific Perspective. I took a chapter, yeah, very big book, but if you buy it, I think it's just $2 also, or $3. Yes, if you go and look for it, it's very cheap. You will see, although the book is Yoruba and Yorubic People's in Scientific Perspective, I took a chapter to look at the influence of Isekiri in world history. Just the history, influence of Yoruba, influence of Isekiri, influence of Igala in world history. Now, I come to the generalities first. Yes, the first generality is kingdom making. The first kingdom of the Urhobos was made by the members of the Fraternal family, which is the Okpa kingdom. What they call kingdom in quote. So that people will not say, is this guy mad? Is he referring to this thing as kingdom? So in quote. So that is that. So this Okpa kingdom, the formation, I've done research, the formation and the lies about it was carefully crafted by the Fragana family and reported as if fellows are Henry Carr. It was crafted way back when Fragana was leading them. Fragana family, not Fragana, was leading them. So what happened? After they crafted that, they now lied about a mysterious man called Isekiri. Yes, a mysterious man called Isekiri, which was taken from the story of how Prophet Muhammad was to be killed, but he escaped, and Usman and Fodio and some other stories. They crafted, carefully crafted that. Then after that, they published it in some intelligence report in the 1920s. Yes, that is the first time it has appeared in the history anywhere in the world. But if you were a king as terrible as Isekiri, it will have been known, even if they did not come to occupy land. The Isekiri and the Ijo at the coast will have. Okay, the Ijos here, they did not trade with the Portuguese. I always emphasize, I will bring my facts. Maybe at least they will have heard his name. Someone telling some people to pick trees and all. So what am I saying in essence? There is no single kingdom in Urhobo. Ugeli, when you come to Ugeli, it looks a little real. But the lie of the whole thing is very obvious. They made a list of kings, avoiding the mistake of folk, but they did not talk of interregnum much. They made a list of about 18 kings, but if you look at the list, you know it's just fake. Why? Because no single king in Ugeli lived for 2 or 3 years, or even 10 years, which is an anomaly. All of them are Methuselahs on throne, having long life. So, that is a lie. A kingdom cannot be in Ugeli for so long. They did not conquer any other part of Urhobo. They did not fight Isekiri. They did not fight Bini. There is no relationship. There is no facts about them anywhere. When the Portuguese came, they did not hear that there was one long dynasty somewhere. So, Ugeli, although it looks a little real, is the same forgery with Okpa. Now, around 1945, after Isekiri lost to Ghost because Okpa did not win the case, Isekiri went to court against themselves. Why did I say so? Because the judgment says a group of chiefs who are neither identified nor are they identifiable, and they call them non-entity chiefs. There's a lot of things in that judgment. You'll see that. I know that Isekiri was in court against themselves. So, let's forget about the judgment. This king was king in quote, maybe Tanga, and Isekiri name. Well crafted by some Isekiri people for him. So, this chief, whatever he calls himself, in quote, because there's no king and there's no chief, was being driven out of the Western region Council of Chiefs. Was driven. Go and read on Igotite. Then read that my book. I made a very thorough analysis of all this thing, Yoruba and Yorubic peoples, in scientific perspective. So, that is their kings. That if you come and look how unreasonable they are, about 10 of their kings, of your Fuya, of your Hosiefron, of your of this, of your of that, they talk of impossible interregna, which makes no sense. They talk of brutal kings, which they copied, following Akemboa. They are trying to make their own look more fierce than Akemboa, which, according to them, make them to have longer interregna. Now wow. If people not get sense, it is a very terrible thing. Now, look at their chapstances. Olorogu is a slave. Quote me anywhere. If you have a title called Olorogu, you know you are taking a slave title. But the truth of the matter is, those slaves, to be very fair to the Urhobos, those slaves looked like very important people to them because they wore bead, and they have those were the contact men between them and the Isekiri that time. So the Urhobos were thinking the Oloroguns are chiefs, but they are slaves. They were slaves. Head warmen, Olori Ogun, head warmen. So I will still continue on this in another time, but not to waste your data. I think I will leave it at this. But what I'm trying to say is everything you see about Urhobo is copied from Isekiri. Thank you. If you say it's a lie, comment on the comment section. Send this thing, copy and paste Send. Thank you.